Well, hey y'all, how is everybody doing? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Tanya, and this is a channel about thrifting, running around to estate sales, going to antique stores, and doing hauls, and of course, seasonal home tours. I have not put up any Christmas videos yet, so if you're new here and you love vintage Christmas, stick around. But to my old friends, thank you so much for tuning back in. Y'all, I did not mean to really take such, I think I haven't made a video in a couple of weeks. We have just been busy. You know, life just happens. This YouTube channel is not our job. I know I hear a lot of YouTubers say that it's their job. It's like all they do. We both work full-time. I go to college full-time. We have an antique booth. We just have a lot going on, but I certainly did not mean to neglect my YouTube for so long. We are working tirelessly trying to get ready. And y'all, here I think could be the problem. I think we almost started decorating too early because we knew that we didn't have to be in such a hurry, and we kind of just keep getting stuck in areas and maybe retweaking, or, you know, retweaking, like tweaking and then doing it some more. And we both for years have always liked to just kind of reinvent the wheel. And, you know, after a while that gets kind of tiring and hard to do, but we just have a few little touches, like one or two things in each room. I'm coming down with a cold, or I actually meant to come home today and finish everything up, but stay tuned. Who knows, I might get a video, first Christmas video out here in the next couple of days. We started our Thanksgiving break today. It's Friday, so I will have all next week that I don't have to go to work, although I do have a lot of studying to do. But y'all, I'm so close to the finish line. So for those of you that have been with me and bearing with me through this whole college thing, guys, we are almost done. Aren't you excited? But I'm hopping on here today because I have had an amazing thrift haul, and I've still been thrifting in the past couple of weeks, but it's not really been like I haven't gotten anything just jaw dropping, you know, maybe one or two items here. And honestly, I've taken everything straight to the booth that I have bought. I don't think I've bought anything for me, but today I just ran in. I was planning on going to the grocery store. I did not make it to the grocery store because I stayed at City Thrift and Goodwill for so long. Got to do that tomorrow. But let me show you all the goodies that I found. So we'll start with City Thrift. And honestly, I'm looking at it. Everything I think is for the booth. I got this cute little brass basket. It's made in India. Very cute. Brass does really well for me. And then I got this super cute, now I don't know what it was. It has a hole in the bottom, but it's not like a salt and pepper shaker. But anyway, it's a really cute little teapot. It'd be great for a trinket shelf. So I grabbed this teeny little Pyrex dish with a lid. This would be actually really great if you are, like, you could, you know, use this, guys. And I think be perfect for you know how people scramble eggs in the microwave? This would be a perfect size for that. Now I don't know if I will put it in the booth. I don't need it. I can scramble eggs in a bowl. But, you know, for a single person, or if you're just making a couple of eggs, that'd be perfect for that. Now I found another original vintage Anchor Hawking. You know, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Fire King stamped. I don't think the camera's gonna let you see it. Jadeite mug. It has been 2 years since I found one of these, and the first time I found one was at City Thrift. So this is going to the booth. I did sell that other one. It took a while, but I sold it. So maybe whoever bought that one will come get this one. Now I have decorate sometimes with lemons, not all the time, but I saw these, and they're not old or anything, but they were super cute little lemon salt and pepper shakers, and I do sell a lot of salt and pepper shakers, so I thought those were cute for, you know, the summer, or sometimes people are not crazy like me and they keep up their decorations all year round, so that'll be cute for somebody that enjoys lemons. I did find this, and I can't really find out any information on it. It has a MJS on the back. When you Google Lensit, this one does come up, but there's not much information on it, but it's just a cute little, probably, I don't think it's wood, it's probably that resin snowman. And so I did buy this. I don't think he's very old, but I will tell you, people are buying new and old stuff as far as Christmas goes. And I used to collect snowmen. I know there are snowmen collectors out there, and how cute, you know, to portray like a family. If you have 5 kids, there's 5 little snowmen, you know, like, I don't know. I just thought that was cute. Thought it was worth it grabbing. Now, I cannot keep teacup and saucers in my booth, and they do really well, or they did really well for me last spring and last summer. So I got this super cute Royal Albert made in England teacup and saucer. So I will save that and put that in when I do like a spring refresh. I got this little hummingbird pillow. It's like cross stitched. I do really well with these. I think this is really cute. I just don't have anywhere to put it. So I grabbed that. I cannot keep wall hanging baskets in my booth. So there's nothing special about this, and somebody's painted it. So I don't know if anybody will want this or not, but I picked it up anyway. It would be so cute with some Christmas greenery coming out of it. Grab that. Wall baskets are hard to find. And then I got this one. It's a fine white oak basket. It still had the little card in it, so I'm going to keep that in it. And this is marked an Appalachian basket, so that is all that I really know about this. It looks a lot like one that I have, but I like the darker. But look, it's got little nails in it. There's the bottom. It's in really good shape, so I am going to take this to the booth. I think somebody that likes this shade of basket will enjoy that. And then the last 2 things that I found at City Thrift, like, are you kidding me? I could not grab them fast enough. I got this ironstone teapot. It doesn't have any chips. It's all very well intact. It does have some crazing. Of course, there's no staining. Now this, we have this teapot, and I think the sugar bowl. So I will put this in my booth. I still don't sell. I've sold 1 ironstone pitcher, but I still have 2 in the booth, and I may have a tureen. I just don't sell ironstone very well, but I plan on putting this in the booth because I don't need any more ironstone, and y'all know that. Now, I think this one was probably left because it doesn't have a stamp, but it doesn't even have a, you know, sometimes they're embossed or stamped in. There's nothing like that, but anyway, grab that. Could not believe it. And then there was this. Y'all know I love these tureens. These little covered, I guess this is a covered dish. Look at the little detail. And it is stamped. Get it turned right. It is got the lion and the unicorn, J.W. Pankhurst and Company, Hanley, England. So look at that. Are you kidding me? This was like the biggest high. Like, talk about all of the endorphins coming out when I found these 2 pieces. And when I went to check out, one of the cashiers there, her name is Tanya too, so we always talk. And she's like, oh, honey, I hate that you got here so late. There was a ton of that stuff, and some lady just took it all. You know what? That is okay, because I am very excited to get the 2 pieces that I got, and the jadeite and the little Pyrex. Like, I think I had a great little haul from City Thrift. So, of course, then I went down the road to Goodwill, and I grabbed this. Now, this is not all that old. It's made in China. But y'all know that I sometimes will use strawberries in the summertime. So this was $3. I thought this was really cute. I grabbed this whole bag of twine, and they could be like, here, let me just open it. Why don't I ever think about opening bags with you all. This was only $6 for all of this, and this stuff can be expensive, especially when you have to buy a lot of it, but it's twine and it comes with price tags. Now, they all say, this is clearly probably like used for maybe a wedding or something, because they say, thank you for coming, but I can still use it, so thank you for coming to my booth. So for $6, this came with, let's see, okay, it came with 4 of the brown price tags like that, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of little white price tags, which I use those all the time, and they say thank you. So what is that, 11 little sets of price tags for $6? I could not have gotten that at Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Amazon, anywhere. I got this bag for $3 full of little faux strawberries. Aren't they cute? What is that on there? It's some, well, I would pull out the one that's messed up, but just really cute little strawberries. So, and they're little bitty, and they're different from the ones you get at Hobby Lobby. Then I got this. Now this is like, I don't know, hand carved. It's some kind of, I think Greg has one and we've sold one, and I don't know if masher is the right word, but I kind of think potentially that is. He wasn't with me, but I knew that he would be upset if he knew that I left a primitive piece like this at Goodwill. So I grabbed this for Greg. Then I got 4 bags of Christmas ornaments. Now, this is 3 that I just kind of compiled all together. And this is the 4th one. Now, I'm going to show you some of these. I'm not going to show you all of them because I know you'll get bored. But all of these, except for one thing, is going to my booth. I've sat and looked through them. But this is full of, well, that needs to be trimmed. Like, I guess they're handmade. I don't know. I remember these when I was a kid, but, you know, I was a kid and I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to it. But these fabric made ornaments, and I'm assuming, like I said, that they're handmade. I don't really know. If you know, if somebody would let me know, that would be great. But there's all different kinds. This one's got some teal on it, and it's got little doilies at the top of it. This one is pretty. I like that. The cream and the red. And then, I remember these. These were all made in Taiwan, but I remember having some of these. These little ornaments. Let's see, I know there's a glare. There's Santa. So I don't know, like, these are almost like paper mache with like some kind of polyurethane to protect them or something. This says Merry Christmas. This is just little bears. And then there's another Santa. So I thought somebody will love these. These were a great score. Okay, so in this one, I know people will like this, was this cute little rocking horse. There were 2 of these, like, I don't know, tissue paper trees. Four sets of these red grapes. I remember when Greg and I first got married, we had crystal grapes for our tree. There are a couple of carousel horses. This was really cute. This is plastic, but it's like a little French horn. Very cute. There were a few, oops, sorry, y'all. Carousel things. Here's a carousel polar bear. Very cute. There were 2 of these, and they're brass horns. That's a good size. There was a carousel zebra. He'll turn right. Now, I know that many people, well, not many, I don't know about many, but there are people that decorate with purple. So there is a purple Santa. And there's several more little things in here. I know I'm not showing you very good. I just think you'll get bored if I show you all these. But the one thing that was in one of those bags that made me just jump on it and buy them all, because I was selfish and I was kind of hoping there was some more in there, was this little bendy elf. And look, there's a little bow right there. Here's this little Japan sticker. All of these ornaments came out to be 42 cents a piece. So I got a little bendy knee elf for 42 cents. I was very excited to find him. And he's going to go on the mantle. I can't wait for you to see what we've done with our collection of bendy knees this year. That is my very lucky, unexpected thrift haul. If you're local and you saw anything that you liked, it will all be at Antiques on 231, minus the bendy knee elf. We had a great Christmas open house. I'm sure the store did fabulous. I know we personally did great. And for those of you that came and shopped from our booth, I want to thank you so much. And I got to meet so many of you. So thank you for helping us keep up our little dream and purchasing from us. We really appreciate that. Like I said, be on the lookout for a video. We have never been this late with our decorating. I think I put my home tour up last year on November 2nd. So I endeavor, hopefully, to at least get one video up before Thanksgiving. I hope that y'all still watch them. I know that the closer we get, to the holidays, actual holidays, that people are too busy. I've always struggled with my Christmas videos. They always bomb. It does not seem to matter what I do. But anyway, if you're able, I hope you watch them. And I know it's a little late for inspiration, but if you see something you like and you want to recreate it, let me know, because that's always exciting for me. Okay, guys, we might go to the flea market tomorrow. We really need to stay home and do some housework, but I don't know. My birthday was Wednesday, so I think Greg wants to go just to kind of stay in the festive mood. I had told y'all Eunice, my cake stand, was my birthday present, so we didn't really do any celebrating. She's sitting with a Santa Claus on top of her. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it. I'm going to get off of here. Y'all have a great weekend. I endeavor to see you before Thanksgiving, but if something happens, if this turns into more than a bad cold and I don't see you, I hope you have a wonderful and blessed Thanksgiving. So until I see you again, happy thrifting.